Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. I'm fairly certain I know what we need to do next at this point. Because we went through and we, activated...
The tunnel was open now.
Yeah.
I could get through.
We activated the summoning ritual over here, but we didn't actually... Jesus, oh my god! Run, Alan, run! We're all ready. We're less than a minute in. And we're already off. We're already going. Alan, you gotta run faster, my dude. You also, we can steady the flashlight, even slightly. Okay.
I'd seen it before.
I had no idea that's what it looked like. That's crazy looking.
It was always out there, hunting me.
But why you, Alan? Why you? Also, what happened to his wife? It's been 13 years. Is she just not, concerned? Or is something else more sinister happening involving her? Well, this doesn't look great. I think I hate this. Oh, summoning ritual. Oh, that's the table in the woods where they killed Nightingale. Oh, yeah, it is.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, they put underwear on him. I was wondering how they were gonna censor the nudity. They just put some undies on him. Oh my god, he looks so gnarly. Am I gonna fight Nightingale now? Again? But just this time is out. Oh, but we're glitching. Hello?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent?
Oh, is this when we... Oh!
What is this? Who are you?
Oh, I think I'm picking up on what's going on.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
I think we're about to hit the point where, Saga defeated Nightingale and pulled him out of the dark place.
Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger.
Yeah, you don't say, Alan. You don't say.
Help me. Please, help me.
I just, sat upright. Oh, Jesus.
I could sense it.
I was gonna say I just sat upright and put my chair, in its vertical position.
Vision help me somehow.
Sam Lake, you're an absolute madman, and I love you.
Outside.
I love you dearly.
Parliament Tower.
Parliament Tower, okay.
Palace.
Okay.
Was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh. Always good when you end of part. Wow, we were so close to the end of that chapter, and I just decided to make it its own episode. That's really funny. New York City. Look for Alice to get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there? That way's blocked off. And also, I wouldn't want to go back that way anyway because of the darkness. But I saw writing over here. Oh, thank you, Remedy, for adding in subtitles.
Who was writing this poem?
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. We'll meet him. The real writer? Sam Lake? Are they trying to say that once Alan is dead, that real-life Sam Lake will find his way into this game?
Stepping to the murder site, I felt
Speak of the devil.
hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Yeah, making you crazier, that's for certain. God, I love the live-action projections in Remedy games. They continue to be my favorite part of the games, or one of my favorite parts. Let me guess, we've continued to go down, but we're somehow going to open and be on street level? Oh no, we're at the Parliament Tower Plaza. Is this the... Yeah, that makes physics sense. That makes logical sense, I guess. Wait, no, this is only...
The station had changed.
Oh no, it is
We're
the same.
closer now.
Okay. Step into the light. Oh, wait, should I take this light with me, I wonder? Ooh. Oh.
Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this.
Copy that, Alan.
I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real.
Yeah, but where...
An ocean of darkness.
How can you be outside reality,
Art come true.
but...
Dreams and nightmares come true.
But you're in a physical space. That doesn't make any sense.
To use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Out there. Wanting to stop me. To devour me. Become me. Oh no.
I love that television program. It's my favorite. It's the coolest thing on the TV nowadays. I'm going to take the light with me, just in case I need it. Because knowing this game, I'm going to need it, but I'm not going to realize it until later, and then I'll have to come back.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York.
Who is
Was
this
I
a
really
statue
this
of?
close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
I mean, yes, but she knows. Like, you helped free her from the dark place in the first game, so you would think that she would have some sort of a realization of, like, hey, there's something going on here. Where's
The
the...
payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
It's the same payphone? I guess it is. Hello, Alan. This is Alan speaking.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're close
He
to
sounds
getting out.
almost
We're
like
making progress.
Keanu Reeves, and I can't remember if I said that before.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice.
He just has that casual dialogue. He sounds like Alan, but has that casual
The dark place?
Well, of course she got
speaking
out. That's why
demeanor
I'm
of
here. That's the
Keanu.
whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratchable.
Wait, hello?
Yeah, wouldn't that be a hell of a twist? Alice didn't actually get out. That would be a very Remedy thing to do. Why is my flashlight not on? I was going to say, God forbid I go anywhere in this game with my flashlight turned off. Alright. Walk on through. Come on now. There we go.
Writer. Maybe
Gotta pop the
he
bubble.
was a victim. The cult, using his words.
Yeah.
Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way,
Whatever happened to Occam's razor?
His ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Let's see, Alan. Also, yeah, whatever happened to Occam's razor, like, the simplest answer is often the correct one. Why you gotta assume he's involved in the cult stuff? Maybe he's just a victim himself. Simplest answer is often the correct one. God, the last time I stepped in an elevator in a Remedy game, it was in Control. And that was a hell of an elevator. You could even say it was a hell-elevator. Stares directly at camera. Jesus. Whoa. Oh, good. Good. That's what I wanted.
Alice
That's
has
what I
turned on
want.
Equipment.
I
Set
want...
to go off when the door opens.
Oh, set to go... Oh, because of the light. Oh, Alice, you're very, very smart.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice? Oh, this apartment looks different. Did we just... Are we just retconning their apartment from the first game, or is this...
This is
This
the
has
door
a
to my study,
spiral on it.
where I wrote my books.
Oh, no.
This symbol wasn't here before.
This whole game is going to be like a puzzle book, isn't it? Or this whole game, this whole level. Okay, a single coat hanger. Hello. What have we here?
Alice,
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
this is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
But it's also a photo of
Is
you.
he stalking her?
That's the thing. It's a photo of Scratch, but it's also a photo of you. And until we really I don't think we're going to be okay till we really reconcile with that, Alan. We'll come back to you. I want to look at the rest of the place first. Video, art, / doc on screen's multi-focal point of the dark place. Alan, what, or Alice, what are you getting yourself into? Was she trying to dig deeper into the dark place to try to find and rescue Alan after she got out? It's possible. What a Loving Life. Part 1. Okay.
Part 1.
That's
what was
not...
Alice working on?
That doesn't really put me at ease. Okay, use the memory card. Alan, I would maybe turn on a light or have your flashlight on at all times. If I were you.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me.
I don't think I've ever seen another
moved to
game
New
where
York thinking
that's
I'd
had a
make it as an
projection
artist.
like this, but it's actually been on the 3D models of the characters if they stand in front of it. I could be wrong, but still.
We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Hey, I'm sure your work is successful
He
as
brought
well,
me work when
Alice.
he could. I took his promo shots. Created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it.
Doesn't matter, though. He wanted to support your work in whatever
I
way
was
he
taking
could.
Photos, just not my photos.
That's fair. That's a
And that gnawed at
That's a
me.
genuine concern.
Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other.
Why you say loved in the past
Then-
tense?
Alan hit a block.
Mm-hmm.
I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like.
And thus we have the events of the first game.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington.
Yep.
I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone.
Wait, does she not...
Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault.
Does she not remember?
Hell, I do too sometimes.
Oh my god.
About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
I swear to god, if I turn away from this projection and like half of the apartment is gone or like something has changed like that, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Haunting me.
Oh, the light flicker! Alice, I saw that light flicker when you said haunting!
Then it got violent.
How did a haunting get violent?
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster
Scratch.
He always did have anger in him.
And honestly, the name Scratch as the name of a like demonic antagonist is so raw
I
and
set up
real
cameras
and
around the
terrifying.
apartment.
I love it.
With motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
And you said the monster comes, the light flickered.
My nightmares caught on film.
That's how she got the picture of Scratch.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
Alice?
I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice?
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Okay, the whole... Oh. Everything still seems fairly normal. Alright, here goes nothing. Am I in the art exhibition now? Is this what's happening? I also truly don't know how to edit these episodes because the footage is so dark because the game is so dark. I don't know how to make it even remotely like viewable in the uploads. I'm trying, but yeah.
To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room.
That's not Alan at the table, is it?
But there was no one here writing it.
But it looks like someone's sitting there. Is that Scratch? Or is that a dead Alan? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's who wrote Return. Alan, we got to be real careful, buddy. Sorry, that already? Okay. I swear if you throw me back to Bright Falls after all that. Or is this when he gets picked up? When he's like brought back by Saga? The other side. What does that mean? Yo. 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 What the fuck is going on, Sam Lake?
Let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen.
Oh my god! Oh
You've been
shit!
trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Mm-hmm.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image.
Hey,
As he looks just like you.
And turn the world
shut the
into a
fuck up,
fucking
Casey.
nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
yeah, because it's always Deerfest. It's gotta be
Got out of the Dark Place
Deerfest.
by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. based on that, there's still time.
Yeah,
Which
but
brings us to
Alan,
your magical
you
light
wrote the
switch.
story. Don't you know
Magical
how it
doesn't
ends?
quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
I don't like this doorway shot. I hate it a lot.
Look, I know it's bad.
And I mean that in a good way.
My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Inception reference. Stop showing me the damn deer. It's deer fest. It's fucking everything. Deers. I hate it. I hate the deers. Oh dear, I hate
Mr.
it.
Wake. Alan,
Yes, Saga.
we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Because you don't exist?
I think I saw you,
Maybe.
or a vision of you, in the dark place.
At the murder site.
I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you.
Your daughter.
We are all in danger.
Yeah, you don't say, Alan. So now what?
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
The goop. The goop on the mop. Where's Ati? I need Ati! I need my man, my cleaning janitor man.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Mm-hmm.
Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
How do you
If
know
the
that,
cult has
though?
the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
Ding, 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 ding.
Working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah.
You think he's not being? You think he wants to not be?
Or is he hiding something?
Okay, let's profile Alan. Oh, we get so many more manuscript pages. We got more map shit. Wait, what else on the map? I'm confused about what else there could be on this map, even. Is it over at Cauldron Lake? Interesting. The map still has the little, like, bing! Like there's something I haven't checked yet. Cases. Cold stashes. I know where one of them is.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start.
Mm-hmm.
If we find that, then we find the cult.
Ding, ding, ding. The story. 15 clues. Jesus. Oh, no, wait. Near Cauldron Lake. God, there's so much shit here. Trail of the cult. Oh, oh. There we go. It glitched slightly. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Oh, case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up.
Mm-hmm.
What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Beyond anything you can comprehend, Saga. Trust me. Trust me, it is entirely beyond you. And that's not an insult. That's just the truth.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
What, you saying you want to fall in love with somebody? Holy shit. Okay, zoom out a bit. Fiction is coming into contact with the dark place, has the power to change reality, so... Or no. It's an entity called Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence is editing its story. I'm just trying to piece it all together now, so I can get all my notes out there. Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Wake was trapped in a dark place for 13 years. What about over here? Yep. Story changes bit by bit.
Last time, it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit
Must
by
get the
bit as it
clicker.
unfolded.
No, okay. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe. Some other reality. No, okay, damn. These all go down here then. What about that then? Okay, that goes there. I'm feel like I'm piecing together a bunch of documents like in a Resident Evil game where it's just like, this is the part where we read a bunch of stuff. Some other strange reality, the dark place merged. Dark place called an overlap.
Nope.
Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Where the hell does this one go, then? The dark place? Oh, okay. So, we go there. The overlap. How to enter. And still one for later. Interesting. And there's no other things to make note of. Cult of the Tree. So, wait, hold on. The cult... Wait, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. So cult psychology? Cult goal? Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that's everything I have. Oh, the story. Oh, just the one for later. Okay, so that's everything I have. Everything's up on the board. All right, now time to interrogate Wake. Or not interrogate, like... Focus on Wake or something. Whatever the phrasing is called.
The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
God, that's a very unsettling way to talk about all of this.
That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Okay. Good to know, but what about Scratch?
Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face, the dark place in your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake.
How are you able to do this,
Scratch looks
Saga?
just like Wake.
How are you able to zero in and
Don't
think,
wake up the
detect
dreamer
people?
if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. That's like Link's Awakening. You don't want to... We didn't get any other clues? Okay. It's like Link's Awakening. You don't want to wake up the windfish if your life is a dream, because then your life will end.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
Could that be
You don't understand
hinting
how vital
at
these pages are. They're the only
what's
way
going
I
on?
can
What's
know
actually going
coming.
on?
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Copy that.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
I don't
in
like
the hands
the
of the cult of the
edges
tree.
of
A
darkness
cultist stared at her.
teasing at us.
She drew her weapon.
So clearly that page is more than actually that. Standing inside the fence, her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. And then burns away. Back at the witch's ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange dark substance, the same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see it, the opposite of sunspots in her eyes, blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reached the substance, reacted to the substance, a feedback loop surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter, burn it away. Okay. Learn more about the clicker. How the fuck do I learn more about the clicker? Am I back in the Mind Palace? Oh, yes, I am. Trail of the Cult. Boom. Where is the clicker?
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Trailer at the outskirts of Watery. Say, let's go to Watery then.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer.
Yes,
Casey,
all
you
by
stay
my
here and
lonesome.
Keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
This will surely go well.
You need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Interesting. But what does that mean, though? So hold the phone here. Hold on. Quick save. And a manual save. What happens if we switch reality? Where is Alan right now? What is Alan up to right now? So does that mean that the Alan sitting at the table is not Alan? What does that mean? Remedy, what are you doing? My brain is turning to soup. It's just back and forth knots and noodles of spaghetti.
I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
So what the fuck is going on with Alan then? Goals one right.
Page of another manuscript. Return.
You don't say.
I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Alright, let's write
I
then.
would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Using another murder site? What does that mean? Oh, fuck off.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something
I was back, and
A little
I hadn't
different.
forgotten.
We sing?
I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment The story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
Remedy. Remedy! Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Are you about to hand me a musical segment of Alan Wake? You know what? There's only 7 minutes left in this episode.
Just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
I can't do this in one episode. I can't just do this with like 7 minutes left. Wait, can I not? Okay, I can now. I can. Okay. Quick save. Alright, we're gonna swap back to Saga. We're gonna go to the trailer, because you cannot tease me with a musical episode of Alan Wake and expect me to just, like, hit pause on that halfway through after, like, 7 minutes. That's gonna have to be its own full episode dedicated to that. So we'll spend some time with Saga, especially since we just spent the last couple episodes with Alan, and then we'll swap back and see what Alan's up to. With, We Sing. Jesus. Oh.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages.
But
When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me.
yeah, they ain't helping you now, are they?
That's all for now, Mr. Wake.
Possibly.
Thank you for
I don't
your
know.
cooperation.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hi, welcome.
You...
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
Okay. You look like a big, tall dude who might bust through and hurt somebody at some point.
Those beady dead marble eyes still give me
Wow. Quite the dance moves, buddy. Love it. Are we at...
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement
Are we
park.
where oh no, we're in town. Okay. I thought we were in the, like, old folks' home hospice place from Alan Wake, from the first game.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express.
Remedy, if you're teasing me with a coffee-themed amusement park and there is not a level taking place at said amusement park, I'm done. I can no longer be your biggest fan.
Oh. Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
Sorry, what?
Not haunted.
This is an attraction at a family amusement park?
Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
Oh my god.
Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun.
This is the best game of all time, I think, actually.
Gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Where the fun is percolating.
This is the third time I've requested something be done.
Sorry, Portal 2. Sorry, Bioshock. Sorry, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is actually the greatest game of all time.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Yeah, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course.
Interesting. Something's happening with the TV.
Other pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
Oh, this is their room.
Just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis
North American
Family
folklore.
Roast Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
Can I go in every room?
We've all seen the FBI
I can just go... Oh, no, this isn't another room. This is a little spot for fun and relaxation. Playing pool and such. Except the whole damn game is so dark. Oh, I can just waltz into anyone's room. Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult, similarities, commonalities, and methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. So is this Casey's room? Yeah, this looks like Casey's room. Jesus Christ, Casey. Do you think you drink enough coffee? My God, man. Cauldron Lake closed. Hello, can I go in here? I can. Okay, just some set dressing, I guess. Alright. Please do not disturb.
Hello?
National Nightmare Filth. Okay. Whose room is this? Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist. Fell like a real artist. But I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird, though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. An all-black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Who is this person? They seem like quite the totally put-together person. Is this another manuscript page? It is. And another one? 2 manuscript pages? In some random person's room? Definitely gonna have to read those. Can I go in here?
I can't get through this.
Copy that. And then that one's Do Not Disturb. Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll read these manuscript pages, then we'll call this an episode, and then the next episode, we'll go to the watery trailer park and see what awaits us. Oh yeah, read the manuscript pages. I was like, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the manuscript pages. Which are... where? Or I'll just do this. Okay. Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea. Something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake, to prove a point. Now, standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain. Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden the same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls, his first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she'd pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid. And if I'm not crazy. Are the Bookers Ed and Tammy? Am I crazy?
Cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is...
Okay, I know that. I thought it would say their names. Oh, well. Okay. All right. Anyway, as I said, next episode, making our way to the trailer to Watery to find out just exactly maybe what the hell is going on. So on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you like the video, share the video if you'd like to share the video, subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out, and I can't wait to see what other spooky treats await us on the horizon. I mean, we're gonna get a musical episode in the next episode or two. Is there anything more exciting than that? I would say not. And this has been Alan Wake 2. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.